Hello people of YouTube, it's I once again the Great James, and sorry about this new setup, but basically it's something I'm trying to do to stop the whole red and blue flashing from happening. So it's kind of a compromise of black and white, but also having some color. Just trying something out. Also, yeah, clearly the new ban list of January 28, 2019 just came out, or at least that's when it's effective by. So yeah, it was just updated today as a matter of fact. Well, today at the time of this recording, of course. So yeah. My Banlist prediction, at the rate that this day is going, I fully expect number 105 Star Sister to be in this ban list, because this entire day has acted like a fucking Wile E. Coyote cartoon, where everyone else gets to be the road runner. Ugh. Ay ay ay. Anyway, let's just worry about the list, okay? Let's just begin at the beginning. First, Fairy Tale Snow! Thank you! I fucking hate that cunt! Ugh. Not starting off with very nice language from the get-go, are we? No. But I hate Fairy Tale Snow. A lot of people didn't really like Fairy Tale Snow, so I'm glad it's gone to 0. Fuck it. Also, Grinder Golem will be joining it. Oh, joy. Oh, great. That means I have to edit one of my heavy machinery decks. Oh, well, it's one card. Not the worst thing in the world. It's not like the deck is destroyed without it. I get why they got Grinder Golem. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did, to be honest. And again, Scapegoat's still at... Well, we don't know if they hit Scapegoat yet, so you know. The word cards when we get to it. Max C is still banned, though. There was a part of me in the back of my head that was kind of hoping Stratos would get back on the ban list. It's a sick sense of humor, but it's kind of hoping it got hit, you know? You know, just to be like, and fuck you guys. Okay. Topologic Gumbalar Dragon is now on the ban list. Meanwhile, Revolver Stunt has to cry a tear because one of his boss monsters is up with Yusaku's boss monster. Well, to be fair, Revolver cares about the Borreloads more than the Topologics, but you get where I'm going with this. Fuck Gumbalar Dragon, I was sick of seeing it in every deck, and it was kind of too strong for its own good, though I do like how its effect name is Deus Ex Machina, because of course it would be. Next, number 42, Galaxy Tomahawk, because getting out 4 tokens at once is just really fucking stupid, and the card deserved it. It was a joke in the Xyz era, but with Lynx, nothing's a joke. Ugh. Number 86, Heroic Champion Ryagami. This, you know the fucker, the 1500 attack book, guys. If you don't know who he is, Google it. I can't pronounce this thing, motherfucker. I know why it was banned, considering with Goki's out at full power, they can just get like 5 monsters to the field instantly, and then just be like, bring out a card that basically says, your opponent cannot play Yu-Gi-Oh! Essentially. Like, people claim Firewall Dragon does that. Firewall Dragon does not do it by itself. It needs a lot of friends in order to help it. At 86? Nope. Fuck it. He's called number 86 for a reason. He'll 86 ya. Moving on. Okay. Last spell. Soul Charge was banned! Oh, wow, that's actually surprising to me. I'm just like, oh, I thought the card was going to be limited forever. Okay, I guess everyone has to go back to Monster Reborn now. That's a real shocker, honestly. Wow, he hits Soul Charge. Okay, I get why they do, considering, let's be real here, getting 5 monsters for almost nothing is really fucking broken. But I'm just like, wow, I did not expect them to hit it. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, you get why, but you still didn't see it coming, you know? But hey, Soul Charge is the last card limited, forbidden, so yeah. That's quite a shock. Monster Reborn for everyone else it is then, considering that thing did not get put back on the forbidden list. But let's see what got limited. Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy of the End, because they finally fucking made that reprint. They finally went to the trouble of making it. I think they made it where it's just like you can't use any more card effects for the rest of the turn you activate Chaos Emperor Dragon's effect. I don't know what the actual errata is, but you know, they affected it and all that jazz, so you know, it is what it is. It's been errated. If you don't know what the errata is, look it up. Next, Cyberstein, because who's going to pay 7,000 life points to bring out a giant beat stick nowadays? Let's be real here. Not 7,000, 5,000, but okay. I know we live in a day and age where life points don't matter, but really, are you going to pay 5,000 life points to beat up that Dragon Master Knight? No, you're fucking not. Let's be real here. That was busted back in the day, but back in the day, fucking Catapult Turtle was tier 1. This is nothing big. Like, Cyberstein's can go to 3, quite frankly, and be buzzed. I get why they're putting it to 1, just testing the waters, because you never know. There could be that one deck, like, I don't know, Invoked or something that do it, but, you know, it's just one of those things just like, you didn't really have to do that, but it's just Konami being safe, and let's be real, in this card game, when they make busted card for busted card, a safe boop every once in a while is just kind of refreshing. Okay, next, Dark Griffer, because still fuck the whole freaking dark deck that's going around with the freaking, you know, Firewall, you know, Danger Dark World is still a problematic deck. Of course, removal of Firewall killed them a bit. Well, they lost Firewall and now top life with Gumbler, so what are they gonna do now? Borreload Savage Dragon? Ay. Not Borreload Sword or Dragon. Borreload Savage Dragon to Synchro, my bad. Well, they could use the Synchro monster, you never know. You never, one guy could side deck, and again, you never know. But yeah, Dark Griffer eliminated for obvious reasons. So now you get to join his good buddy, Armageddon Knight. So yeah, I think they'll probably stay there. Maybe, most likely, Dark Griffer, considering Armageddon Knight always has that null effect with Dark Griffer, not so much, but you never know. Okay, next. Ooh, we got Shriek, Strategist of Necrons. So they finally, since they just made a lot of Necron support, they just gave you back to your guy who basically says, you discard me, I can fetch all the ritual cards, and I can counter the entire ritual on top of that. Good. They kind of need that. Necron's not going to come back at full force, let's be real here. That's not ever going to happen. Okay, maybe not ever going to happen, but that's not going to happen right now, at least. So, you know, giving the Necron players some old tools back, that's good. I gotta give them that one. Necrons aren't going to be tier 1 anyway. Okay, next. El Shaddai Construct!
I'm back, bitches!
We got Mama Construct back. We got Mama Construct back. Sean Largest, you may now Sean Largest, you may now make love to this freaking ban list. I know it's not at 3, but it's at 1, and that's quite frankly, that's enough. I know some people are gonna have a fucking eye rage and be like, oh, Construct again? Guys, if you expect Shaddai to be tier 1 in this day and age, get the fuck out. It's like, really? Shaddai? I'm not saying they won't go to a tournament or something like that, or maybe you top some locals, but let's be real here, they're not winning worlds. Not with Danger Dark Worlds, not with Gokis. They might be a minor nuisance, but they're not doing much. They'll take over some locals and just destroy and all their friends will be destroyed by their decks. But other than that, they ain't doing much. I know you might have some PTSD from the old days. I still have PTSD about Dolces and Blackwing Armor Master. We all have that one deck that we just have a bad history with. But Construct at 1 is not going to do much. It's not going to break the game. It's just going to give Shaddai an actual playmaker. And that's fine with me. Now, I look forward to being raped by 96,000 Shaddai players out of nowhere and then say reban Construct in about 2 minutes. Alright, next. Ooh, I just want to make sure. Okay, good. New spell card has been limited. Brilliant Fusion. Ooh. That's a big one. Brilliant Fusion has been an engine for so long that seeing it go from 3 to 1 is kind of like, that's a surpriser. I don't really have much to say about this. Just like, ooh, that's gonna hurt a lot of decks considering Brilliant Fusion's a lot of consistency. Seraphonite's a really good card, but it's just like, ugh. That kind of kills Orpha Scorpio with Darlington Cobra though, because like, are you really gonna play 3 cards in a deck just to get to 2 cards in the deck to get to 1? I'm not saying you won't do it. I'm just saying, are you going to? You never know. Brilliant Fusion will probably still see play, though not as much, I want to say. It's like Interrupted Kaiju's Lumber. Once it went to 1, it kinda died. But hey, at least the Gem Knight players, you get to use your card again? It's really hurts the Gem Knight players. I'm a Gem Knight player too, so this really hurts. You know? It's actually one of your best cards becomes meta, because then it's just like, oh no, now it's just gonna get banned in no time and ruin it for everyone. Ah well. Gold Sark has been limited. I don't fully know why, admittedly. I'm gonna put up to it that there is some sort of FTK, OTK thing that I don't know about or can't remember at the moment, that basically you get the banished card quicker or something like that, or has an effect when it's banished or some shit. Oh! Sorry about that, folks. My brother just came home and kind of startled me, so yeah. Gold Sark, to summarize, I don't really know why he's on the ban list. Gonna assume some sort of FTK, OTK shit and move on with my life. Magical Mid-Breaker Field. I have no fucking idea what that is. I just take what I said about Gold Sark and put it here. There, that'll do. And then I'll Google this when this is over. You know what? I'll actually do that as a bonus just so I know. Scapegoat Limited. How is it still not banned? It deserves to be banned. I don't know. They're protecting that thing for the life of them, even though they really shouldn't. You went with frickin'... You went with the Xyz monster that's hard to make simply by being a rank 7 and put it from 0 to 3. No, 3 to 0, I got it backwards. But Scapegoat, which is just one spell card, is still in a standing of frickin'... What the fuck? Just like, you give the Xyz no time, but you'll give the spell card all the time. No, it's because Joey used it. There's literally no other explanation besides anime card, protagonist card. Well, not protagonist, but you know what I mean. Just, Next, Slash Draw. I know what this card does. It's kind of powerful, so I can see why they limited it. The Slash Draw is one of those cards that just kind of meh. I'm just gonna chalk it to FTK, OTK, or the card just really is that good, so you know. But hey, if it's limited, that means Slash Draw is useless now, considering Slash Draw's effect only activates when you draw another Slash Draw. You can only run one Slash Draw. You see the problem here. The card's dead now. No other explanation needed. And no traps have been limited. This has been a great day to be a trap card, eh? Semi-limited, nothing. No longer on the list. Insector Hornet, because it's not doing anything. Necron Strategist, not doing anything. Evil Swarm Exciton Knight, not doing anything. Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, might do something, but now they're making a new Mecha King Ghidorah card, the new Kaiju card that's supposed to be an anti-Kaiju card. It's actually anti-Kaiju, unlike Mecha Dolgoran, which is not Mecha Godzilla. But anyway, now they have a Kaiju card. That's probably why that thing's now at 3. So yeah, the Monarch Stormforth, annoying. Eradicator Epidemic Virus, Inferni Barrier, which is actually kind of funny considering how frickin' S-Code Knights equip Inferni support. Go figure. Wind-Up Magician, not doing anything. Hyper Librarian, Synchros aren't doing anything. And Limiter Removal is at 3 and not doing anything. What is this? This ban list does all kinds of whack. Okay, so they hit some problematic cards, and then they just kind of did weird shit. So like, okay, they gave us what we wanted, then they gave us some weird shit. But overall, I'm more happy with this ban list than I was the December one. I don't care if it was an emergency ban list. That ban list did jack shit, and it was a bad ban list. No questions asked in my mind. I did not like that ban list at all, because it did absolutely nothing. At least in my opinion. So, yeah. You can have your own opinion on that ban list, but, you know, that's my opinion. But hey, at least they didn't touch Called by the Grave again, or Monster Reborn, so, you know, I'll give it that. Okay, let's go over the list of what happened again. From the top, Fairy Tale Snow, banned. Grinder Golem, banned. Topologic Gumbalar Dragon, banned. Galaxy Tomahawk, banned. Heroic Champion Ryagamarude number 86, banned. Soul Charge, banned. It's still weird to say. Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy of the End, limited. Cyberstein, limited. Dark Grepher, limited. Oop, sorry. Shriat Strategist of Necroz, limited. Mama Construct, limited. Brilliant Fusion, limited. Gold Sark, limited. Magical Mid-Breaker Field, we'll get to that in a minute, limited. Royal Troop, no wait, no, Royal Troop was already at 1, sorry. Scapegoat, limited. Slash Draw, limited. Nothing was semi'd, and now no longer on the list is Insector Hornet, Necron Strategist, Evil Swarm Exciton Knight, Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, the Monarch Stormforth, Eradicator Epidemic Virus, Inferni Barrier, Wind-Up Magician, and TG Hyper Librarian, and also Limiter Removal, because I kind of missed that last one with the last thing. So yeah. Oh, that's it for the list. So now I want to look up that magical mid-shield guard thing. Magical mid-breaker field. Okay, magical mid-breaker field is a field spell card, and I don't know its field spell, right? Because it just says spell. That's a field spell. It's a field spell. Anyway, activate this card at the start of your main phase 1 or 2. During another player's main phase 1, monsters on the field cannot be destroyed by their opponent's card effects. Also, another player can target their opponent's monsters. You cannot activate or set field spell cards. Okay, I see why it was banned, or limited at least. Because just like, okay, that's really strong protection. I know it's for both players to make it more fair. But this feels like chicken game all over again. Like Konami just immediately learned nothing. Like shit. Yeah, I can see why I got hit. So how did it go to again? Oh yeah, limited. Yeah, I see why. Okay, that's the ban list. It was a pretty good one in my opinion. Not the best thing ever, but you know, they hit some problematic cards. They gave us back some good shit, which is always nice to get. It's nice when Konami gives us some shit back. I still have no fucking idea what Tribe-Negating Virus is doing on there. I kinda wish Stratus got hit just for to be that dickhead. But hey, he didn't get hit. He didn't get semi-limited or unlimited, but hey, he didn't get hit again, so that's good. When I say I want Strauss to get hit, I don't actually want Strauss to get hit. It's just more like I want the salt to come back. I'm a fucked up human being, okay? But anyway, this is a pretty good list in my opinion. Far better than the fucking December thing where they just said, we'll hit 4 cards and that'll fix everything. What a shock. No, it didn't. It just made things a little bit more bearable, I guess. So yeah. Bye. I got nothing else to say.